ba haharangin yun or mag-manifest man lang kayo? Kasi nga meron siyang mga hinaharap din nga dito. Kasi pag
Hindi pa nga napapile ng DOJ,
Hindi nga eh.
PI pa lang eh.
Hindi pa nga, wala pa nga nangyayari, tumatakas na siya eh. Di ba? Hindi, harapin niya.
Wala pang kaso.
Diba? Abogado pa naman siya. Hindi siya sumusunod sa batas. Sumunod siya sa batas, harapin niya.
Sir, singit lang din, on asylum pa rin. Sir, si Ruina Garma is in the US nga.
Nakakulong pa rin.
Upon Philippine government request?
Hindi. Ano yan? Talagang, I think she was made to go there because there are money laundering activities that were discovered about her. And that, remember, the U.S. government will forfeit the properties of Ruina Garma. That happens. But we can have a lien or a claim with the U.S. government regarding Ruina Garma. Because all of these were if there's any money found that should not belong to her, it also rightfully belongs to the Philippine government.
Pero sir, kasi si Ruina Garma in the Quadcom hearings, marami po siyang sinabi, particularly on the war on drugs. Yung mga statements niya yun and yung pagharap kaya niya, makakatulong ba dun sa investigation?
Makakatulong yan pagka talagang kinailangan. Actually, ang ICC ang dapat nag-iisip niya.
Sir,
Kasi hindi naman ako pwede para magturo sa ICC eh. Alam nila ginagawa nila.
But sir, she's...
Pero yung dito, yung aming investigasyon dito, makakatulong siya. Makakatulong siya. Kung talagang kayang panindigan at kung kayang i-prove yung kanyang mga assertion. Kasi mahirap yung kwentong kutsero at yung kwentong totoo. Yung kwentong totoo, hinahanap natin.
Sir, na-confirm na ba talaga na nagsisip siya ng asylum?
Natural yun na gagawin ng kanyang
may money
abogado.
laundering case na sa US.
Natural yun, gagawin ng abogado niya. Siyempre, you lawyer up, and that's the option given to you by your lawyer.
Sir, there are calls for the freezing of assets, banks and assets.
Dapat lang.
No, I mean former President Duterte. To
Well,
answer for the human rights.
That's an ICC call.
Wala bang naipile na case sa DOJ?
Hindi nga, sabi ko nga, nung final sa amin, di na nakagad sa ombudsman. Hindi na namin nakita yung kaso.
How about the new ones?
Kaya nga, that's why we had to replace the prosecutor general at that time.
Pero sir, yun nga, will the government take the initiative to protect the interests of these human rights victims? I mean, the TJ case.
Basta sumunod sila sa amin, mag-formal request sila. Di ba? Let's put everything on paper. Mahirap naman, kwento lang eh.
Yeah.
Sir, yung abogado na kinuha ni Mr. Duterte, si Kaufman,
Hindi ko kilala eh.
may dalawa siyang represent previously. One is Jean-Pierre, something about from Zaire. And after 10 years in detention, she was acquitted. So yung pagkakadetain niya, it brought about this argument. Kasi sabi ng ICC, wala naman kaming rules on how quickly we can resolve these cases eh. So walang so pwede yun. Sir, as a non-member of the ICC, can you make representations na maybe you should make these proceedings abbreviated? Considering that our guy sa Philippines is 79, Mr. Jean-Pierre was 52.
So what's the question? What's the question?
That's the question. What can the Philippines, even as a non-member of the Rome Statute, make abbreviate the proceedings?
We're not in that position.
Yeah.
We're not members of the ICC.
Ito sir,
Okay, last. Alis na ako. I have to go down.
Ako na magla-last question. The ICC takes minimum 2 years to complete a case and a maximum of 8 years. Looks like a Philippine criminal justice system. Which is worse, the ICC or the Philippine justice system?
We're trying to improve ours. I'm sure that they have their own standard to follow.
And
We're trying our best to improve ours. As I said, the deadline is always yesterday. Okay, thank you.
on that note, I would like to thank, teka muna yung ating, sir, please accept our token of appreciation for your joining us in our anniversary guesting and hope to see you more. Miko, kasi I got to know, I have to know you. Sir, picture lang tayo.